Hello everyone and welcome back to my stream. Today we are playing a game that's been around for a long time but got a remake recently. Off. I mainly only ever heard about this game through discussions around Undertale and Deltarune, being the idea of player and character and their connection to one another. Basically, like the playable character being a separate entity from the player themselves. That's all I know about this game, really, is that is a concept that exists. It is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking or unwarned to an unwarned public, or maybe not. Identify myself. Ooh-wee. Well, if I want to get into the spirit of things, I'll put my actual name in. Oh. Yes. Boy, girl, rather not say. Well, I know what I am. I've looked down at myself. Yes, that's still there. Welcome, douchebag. It always happens in every single game. You've been assigned to the being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Fucking Christ, why can't I? It's been a fucking while since I streamed. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Okay, well, that's very blatant. Yes, I haven't streamed for a while because a lot of real life things changed, and I was basically having to deal with a lot of stuff. Plus power problems made me had to like take extra time off. I'm back though. We'll see how things go. So, to move my body, use arrows. You're the one telling me this, huh? Interact with the environment, use Z. Okay, well, I'm understanding. We're in a very interesting room. The Batter Purifier. He's level 1 pure, HP 100, CC 100, XP. Got competences? Oh, skills. Analyzes enemies' characteristics, metal attack, effective against most specters. The class of savior? Got a Herald Bat, right? Alright then. That's interesting start. Ugh, God. Doing something to my eyes. Ugh. Zone 0. Wow. Yeah. Oh God. Ugh. Don't purr in my fucking ears, man. There can be no living things in Zone 0. I don't know why I read it like that. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I'm not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, Controller? His name is Douchebag. He can't talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary spectre, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Douchebag. I believe we need your help.
Many people require my services. You know, everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that.
I'm not talking about that kind of help.
I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity?
I have a sacred mission I must fulfill. I must purify this world.
There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide. Though this place, if I may be, if I leave through this place, I'm gonna assist you.
Thanks. Okay then. Well, I see chest. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. Luck ticket. What are those? Recovers a moderate amount of HP. Okay. Health potions, basically. 448-87C. But peculiar.
Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmorical being. Might you be in fact a person of flesh and blood?
I think so.
So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquying.
God, the freaking words, man. These words.
I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being that I've ever met in this place. I have concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It is all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones in those territories you may find yourself subject to violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation?
Combat tutorial. Yes. Woo. Whoa, these are interesting freaking sprites. Okay.
This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in a classical manner. Now it is time to put a theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu underlying before you, and select my form to slay me with your bat.
Okay. The judge.
Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron violation may result in an occasional critical strike. Then this will cause teeth to fly in heaps, I'm sure. When you're ready, strike again.
Bam.
It is also possible for you or your adversaries to shyly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows.
Defend. Batter takes a defensive stance. Are we gonna have a party in this game or something? Because it seems like it could go that way.
Now once more, if you'd be so kind, prove your mastery of defense. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to callous vicissitudes. Vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grant you access to your inventory you are carrying. Now let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and gracefully use it on the better person.
Doing nothing.
Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. Speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, there are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using your competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony, and competence cost exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. If by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence and then run with courage. A skill collaborated to brutalize your enemies.
And run with courage. Bam, bam, whoppa.
Now you have mastered not only the competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your confidence, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification.
50 XP and credits received.
Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and success on your illuminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat blows upon an innocent cat.
My God.
At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me. It is if you would like my guidance a little while longer.
He's still very pure. Quite peculiar. I think the weather's nice outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will declare a farm war.
Ah, yes, passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or other to these symbols you see before you on the wall.
Yes, yes. Yes, and yes.
Wow, 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 wow.
Hold on. So can I actually figure this one out then? We got 448287C. It feels like it's testing me with that, but eh.
No problem, charming hero. I cannot do everything for you. I am not your father, after all. But I might offer a suggestion. Perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once if it proves necessary. And now stroke this intriguing obstacle for me post-haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible.
We got 1, 2, then 6, 8, 2, 3. Wow. Glad I read it like that. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh. Ah, finally, after all of our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene.
I can't remember exactly what code is. Hold on. Ooh. Silver what? Silver flesh. Yeah, CC hasn't recovered straight away, so 448287C. So 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, C. Well then. Ooh.
Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest. My enlightening student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by its tasteless contrast forced upon the gaze of this clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, it is a red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points.
Fuck, I need to really get this hammered into my brain.
In its entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you into the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, from where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now, I invite you to try it yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, and, my dear companion, fly towards the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you.
Okay.
Do not worry. I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I'm certain we will meet again. Ah, yes. By the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained it that you can, at any moment, examine yourself and your inventory by pressing C?
The Leo card has been found. Interesting. Alright then. Health points and competence points have completely restored. Save first. Fine. Let's go. Return to nothingness. Back to the nothingness? Yes. Did the hardest part. Exit 01. Zone 1. 0. Fuck. I say that every time. World map? I'm a little scared.
Why am I hearing so much noisy people?
Zone 1, Zone 0. Huh. So, weirdly enough, we are on a world map. It's just really bizarre. Okay, Zone 1. Whoa. That rain? Very faint. It's weird, this game. I like the weirdness of it. I love absurdity, and this is really, like, bizarre in a really interesting, likable way. Alright, let's save again.
Tramway 1 is a very inconvenient way to travel between all different regions of Zone 1.
My. Okay.
Please select your destination. Damien.
What does that say? Nesle? Nestle? Zone 1.
Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time.
Damien. So it wasn't backwards, it's just some of the letters are backwards. It's weird.
A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector?
No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits.
The batter. The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith?
Yeah, something like that.
Who sent you?
Nobody. I'm being led by douchebag.
Oh, I don't know him. He must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means that they approved our requests. Come with me, I'll explain your assignment.
Okay.
You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of zone number 1.
How very enlightening.
Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths.
And for what?
Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones.
So you got a society here, I think.
The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live.
I guess I didn't see any trees or plant life.
It is an essential element, the first of the 4 elements.
Seeing a lot of trench warfare looking stuff. And again, it could just be mines. I'm not sure.
But without smoke, people would not have nothing to breathe. There we are. And so? Well, how do I put this?
Where are the impure spirits?
Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines. They are getting more
and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. Here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits. But a miner went in there for some time ago. He says that he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear, and we can do our jobs again. There we go. There we. Do you have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. The tunnel is down there, and I will wait for you here. Well, that was very informative. I love it. Access to the smoke mines is prohibited for all unauthorized personnel. Soon I will be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. Amla? I can't wait for that day to arrive. I'm stealing. That's Alma. Okay, I thought this was AMLA. There I go again.
Well, well. What dude do we have here? Is that not douchebag and his charming jumping Jack the Batter?
Are you the leader of the specters?
No, clearly, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of physical order of things, could succeed in binding the spiritual energy to your own.
Oh. Add-on Alpha has joined you.
What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it is chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it.
Okay. The leader of the specters isn't here.
I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul.
Oh, that's Alpha for ya. He is, in fact, the Alpha of this place. Okay. So we do have a team. Audacious Symbol. Does he have any competencies? Special attack with low impact. Okay. I feel like my mind is kind of melting with this place already. You have returned. So have you killed the leader of the specters? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn. Oh gosh. I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. All right. I suppose this would be an extraordinary case of defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mountains are on the right. There. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do myself a favor and go quickly back to... No, I can't. I can't go through that freaking section again to save. I love saving, but the fact that the save is so far back now. Ooh! I found a secret! Revives one character. Well, now I know to check out all the seemingly hidden areas. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? There's the phantoms down there. They're keeping us from doing our jobs properly. But it's my break time anyway. You've come to eliminate the specters. That's good news. There are phantoms in the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from the outside. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors, and ever since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. Whoa. Pillar art has been found. Zone 1. Oh, I get the nice little pillar out location there. Oh, that's nice. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate your wretched forms. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. My goodness, okay. Save first base? Okay, might analyze first? I should have probably done analyze before the judge. So many. I love this music already as well. Ooh, I think this guy's charging up something. How do I get crits from hitting those? Hold on, let me, ooh, I can get CC back from defending. Okay. That's good to know. Serious ectoplasmic incarnation. Vector type, resists smoke, weak to metal. Got that Pokemon deal going on. Adversaries purified. Or destroyed? I don't know. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Yellow blocks don't allow you to return to their nothingness. Sure. This block prevents access to the bowels of the facility. Well, let's go then, man. Yikes. I feel like I am gonna get lost here. Belial's meat has been found. 2 pieces. Is that a devil reference or something? Not a joker.
Ooh. Oh, they're so tiny.
Painful quandary? Jesus Christ, give me a fucking chance. Shit, alright. These guys are a little bit tougher. Oh, and the thing is like, okay, I see. So if there's like jagged lines on the, not only the action, but the time bar at the bottom, that also kind of tells you if you're gonna get a crit. That's actually nice to see. So you gotta actually like manage crits properly. Damn. Okay, hold up. Let's go heal batter up because Jesus Christ, that was a lot. The animation as well of him shaking his head back and forth. I'm working. I'm being productive. Fuck you. Get out of my face. These guys are much weaker. Never mind, they've gotten stronger, I guess. They were weaker when they were clumped up together. Have the Circes purified. Gosh. Yosh. This alpha can also level up. Huh. There's a door. It seems to be locked from the inside. Huh. Okay. I love the music, honestly. It's really nice. Alpha's level 2. Well done. Not giving me the stat upgrades, though. Ooh. What's going on here? Blocks prevent access to the eastern bowels. Oh. Oh. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you Spectre? No. And who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by the Didan? No. But you still know how to fight specters? You can destroy them. Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. Allow me to tell you how bonds work. You see here in the metal farmsteads of the Pentel on the east side of Zone 1. Pouch. Our job is to cut livestock into and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. Okay. All the low-grade material is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. We're standing on carcasses right now, basically. Ugh. Sorry, I also need to ban that bot. Give me a moment. Ban and deny. Wonderful. Some of it is loaded into crates and then sent to other zones. Also, so that they can have objects and the ground too, I guess. Oh, I clicked off it. There we go. Think for exercise. Hey. Les chilfres etre parentes indiquent la categoria del metal. Is this off actually a foreign game that got translated or something? It is essential element for the first of 4 elements. I thought the first of 4 elements was the mining of gas. Or smoke. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on. They would sink and drown. And so there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Ah, yes, but the barns aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's Inspector is going to arrive any moment. So please, could you do the barns first? All right. Ah, great, thank you so much. The barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all. You see, it'll be done super quickly. Possible to get around this obstacle. I'd rather work here than the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. You shouldn't get attached to the animals once you are. It's difficult to put your hands inside. Okay. You guys are weird. This society's weird. Get me out of this place. I don't like it. Whoa. A little fishy. A little fishy fish. These balls are keeps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to other zones. They're metallic. You're going to destroy the specters? Hurry up! Expecting the Queen's Inspector any moment. It's important to pay close attention to the mutation of the animals if you want high quality metal. Okay. 5 specters remain in the barn. Kill them all. Kill them. Kill them all. Well, let's go all out then. That specter. He's just big boned. Dang. Silver flesh found. 4 specters left. That specter is hasty. Well, that's ironic. Aha! Is that a separate thing? It is. Okay. Do regular attacks this time around. Oh, wow. Okay. Self-destructed. Fine. There's no level 3. Well done. Alpha is kind of getting low on health, but I think we're fine for now. Ah. No. We got a lot of ahas right here. Let's knock out that one. Let's compliments this one. Lethargic. What does that mean? Slow? $69. Ah, they got me. We did it. The barn has been purified. Oh?
I am really.
Get it, you little shit!
No, yes.
How long has he been in there?
I don't know.
No? You don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed.
He will eliminate the specters.
And what makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you? Better than the Queen?
No, I don't think that.
Shut it! I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, it's hardly important. The ghosts will erase that prig. I hope that's not a weird word.
You think he won't?
Of course not. Nothing but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it.
But then who's going to destroy them?
I could have done it. You don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems.
No, please.
I'm leaving now. I'm going to go to Alma. At least some people there are polite and not constantly cutting you off while you talk.
Please don't. Please don't.
Goodbye. Get out of my sight.
No, don't.
If you want to keep your place here, you'd better get the hell out of my way right this instant. Well, that was enjoyable. Who is that person?
You're alive?
Yeah?
And the specters?
The barn's been purified.
You must be very lucky.
Who was that?
That was D-Dan. He was the Queen's inspector.
You mean Spectre?
No, the Queen wouldn't employ a specter, so he can't be one.
But he's evil. I must destroy him.
No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You better go complete your work in the mines, the smoke mines. Please. In any case, he's heading to Alma. Nobody can go there without proper authorization, so please return to the smoke mines.
All right. I want to kill that thing. I want to kill it. It's half a cow.
Extracting bits of metal from inside cows isn't my dream work job, but if I do it well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Once you have extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it and turn the meat pieces and eat the meat.
Okay. So bright here.
They say the metro stations are all named after important people of the past.
Oh, God, I just did something on my jaw. Ah, Jesus. Heard it click. Ugh.
I find it hard to imagine that these things haven't always been the way they are now.
Please select your destination. Damien, Elson. Who the fuck cares? Well, we didn't really get anything new from this side walk area. This is back the way we came, so no. I guess just back to Damien then? Just back into the mines? I guess I can go in here and see if the cat's still here.
There's nothing here. It's just a place which I have a particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere.
Okay, I just wanted to talk to you. You're my friend now, I think. It might be trying to do that Alice in Wonderland kind of bit, you know? Ooh, that's opened up. Ah! We got heads. Magnolia and One-Eyed Spectre. Take out one of ya. Okay, Jesus. I got one of. No, that's not. Okay, that's weak, I guess. These guys aren't affected by metal. Okay. Okay, 24 is the necessary amount. Okay, cool. A Virgo orb? One character's agility by 1. I do think the batter is probably going to be like the main guy, you know? I still don't know if this alpha thing is going to keep being around, you know? So, we focus on getting rid of these guys first. Okay, that just seems mean. Nice. Capricorn orb. E-spirit. Ah, these guys just love defending the stupid fucking artifacts. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo. Expected bracket. What does that do? Poison, possibly. Inflicting poison. Minimal impact. And Scorpio. We got star sign orbs. Not sure I know who to use them on yet. Like the alpha doesn't really even have a personality, right? It's just a thing. It's a circle. Gemini orb. Give me a moment while I turn my light on and do shit. Hold on. Ugh. It's gracious. I won't deny I'm starting to feel that kind of Hello Charlotte moment where it's like, I haven't been fully pulled in yet for this game, as it seems like it's got absurdity as its main focus, which makes it hard to, I don't know, associate or enjoy the characters and the story itself. I'm still invested though. It just seems so bizarre and different from what you expect that it's kind of hard to care, I guess. I'm just going around killing things, basically. I haven't really been given a reason to truly give a shit. If that might be a bad thing for people, I don't know. I'm just pointing out what I feel so far. Hope that was a fun side room, I guess. Got other places that were blocked off before, I remember. That's a doorway that's only openable from the inside, and there's these blocks here too. Whew. Okay. I do hope this game doesn't have a grind attached to it. That would suck. Switch is currently turned on. Turned it off, and I don't know what that did. Wow. So spooky. Jesus. Use furious home run. Aberration meat. Abaddon meat. Goodness, I'm getting so many items. Is that Scream boss battle is about to happen at some point? I think it does. Ah! Oh god. Now what's down here? Since that up top area seems to be like progress. Painful quandaries all the way. Come now. What is home run? Special attack with low impact. Okay. Because it just doesn't have an element attached to it, so it's good no matter what. Okay. I feel like you guys are doing a little over the top of this. There was nothing. Oh, god damn it. Well, there goes Alpha. Let's see if I can actually survive this batter. I've got 30 of these? I just don't have enough time to actually, like, deal with this. They're gonna kill me, I think, by the next time I get my turn. Hopefully I can... Oh... Okay, good. Heal CC instead. Yeah. I don't know why I'm playing so fast and loose. This is the final one. Well done. Hey, got revived with 1 health as well. That's nice. Well, hello there.
The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions.
Who are you?
I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I'll show up just before you get there. But enough small talk. I'm not one for those protagonists that have to listen for hours. So why not let me see the color of your client? Credits.
Characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? Alright. Analyze this enemy's characteristics. I already got the Herald Bet. Huh. Defensive equipment. Equipment for the batter. Buy that for the batter. Buy this for alpha add-on. There we go. Everyone's all equipped up and ready. Okay then, we've also got that kind of like, we know we're a video game, and we also know video game tropes. Hop, hop, harp, 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 harp. But how, where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? But that's impossible. But the lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters. What is this place? Lore. You are here at Shachihata. Plastic Administration in the north of Zone 1. Our job is to fill out all of these forms. Afterwards, we pack them, tie them up in string, and forward them to the couriers. There they slip the bundles, they ship the bundles, and in exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There are lots of liquid plastic which forms our lakes, our oceans, and then the solid plastics too, which is used to make various objects. It is essential element for the first of the 4 elements. So plastic as well. Smoke, metal, plastic. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits. The people would keep walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters, really? Yes, I'm purifying this zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? They're where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is that nobody can remember what floor it's on. Okay then. Choose your floor. Basement 00000, ground floor 00001. Roof 99999. Postal Service question marks. Already in the basement. Go to the ground floor. Form 65272, stamp 791811. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, there's gotta be one character that's specific. Oh, they change every single time I'd speak to them. The Queen's General has an office here, but his real home is Alma. Am I just supposed to ask one person and then just get that number and just put that in? This guy's not changing. 87666. What's the stamp? 2584. Eight, 7, 6, 6. 6. Nice. Looks like you found this building's dark secret. See, I'm always just ahead of you. Don't you think that's strange? Well, look, take this thing I have in my mouth and find something more interesting to do. Tartarus orb. And everything else in my mouth. You've got more interesting things to do. Why not buy things and find me in the basement? Okay, so it was a secret? The fact that one of them had numbers that made sense? So 2, 5, something, something. Hmm. Two, 5, 8, 4. Lost service. This container is impure. All right. That it? Nothing else here? Okay. Let's go to the roof. Oh, hello.
Gracious heavens, you again. You have decided to be unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, for this place would certainly use the sacred blows of your holy hat, bat. Perhaps you already know the floor of this building housing the administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. Finding the floor for which these intangible monsters originate in order to slay them would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind. If that's so, maybe perhaps be able to provide you with advice.
No thanks.
While I salute your tenacity, I will forget your insufferable ignorance.
What if I did this? What about 2? You know what? I'm not above asking for help.
So, will the final verdict be handed down soon? The employees here are certainly in need of your muscular wrist.
Oh. I lost out on the hint. Fuck. My office is in the basement because there isn't any space on the higher floors, I guess. Let's ask around here again. You change. You change. You You change. 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 2584-10258. I already went to 2584. So uh-oh. So that's it. 10258. Postal service. No one. Oh, you're immediately questioning whether this place is alone or not. Clearly, it's gotta have something. I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms?
I'm very afraid. Help me.
Okay. Mandatory overtime. Rupture burnt. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was. Okay, he blew himself up.
Maybe it's the suit that has taken control of his brain.
Strange. That decimal? Hold on. It is. Something is strange is written on this form. First version, they lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. First version, they lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. These are the elements that we've been about. And 6 feet under might be in the mines. Yeah, we have like options here. Second version, there are 8, and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Oh my goodness. Burnt type resists plastic to smoke. Very decimal pointed. Very maze-ish as well. Not sure what does lead to progress, but I feel like this isn't it. Yeah. The aura of justice. Expensive equipment. Let's equip that to batter, I guess. Oh, no, he's already got it. Damn, I already bought them. Sugar. And up we go. At the left or the right. Something's written on this form. Third version, a single big insect whose mandibles split meat. What am I even looking at here? Luna escaped? Fifth version, 5, like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. We got 6, 8, 1 something 5. Four. So 6, 8, 1, 4, 5. There are 4 of each one assigned to this element that protect their respective crystals. Okay. Isn't this wonderful? Okay, I should have gone all out here because this is much more dangerous. Almost there. Oh, it's string. Average impact. I don't know if impact is just how good it is. Last version, there are but 2 in the secret zone. The access to the secret elevator is forbidden. Did I say secret? Just pass. Really? No, I think that is impossible unless you have the code. Okay, so we got 6, 8, 1, 4, 5, 2. The code is it is exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I do not want to die. Come on, bud. That was silly of you. I'm going to Alma. It'll be nice. There, question mark, question mark, question mark. Director's office. I feel like we're about to hit a boss here. Oh, it's these guys again.
Scram, you little bastards. This is my zone. You're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you forsaken phantoms. You! It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who sent this goddamn sights onto my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicated my whole life into this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts. Begone!
You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse this world of its ectoplasmic beings.
How dare you talk to me? How dare you think that I'll swallow this shit? Listen good, I'll make this example this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I'm going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead.
Tramway will now stop at an Alma. Just because, I guess. Welp. I guess we're done here. Alma. Take a closer look. Got February 11th, Sunday, March 18th, Sunday, and June 3rd, Sunday. Early 11th. 20. If we're thinking about other date formats, I mean, our date format would be 11/02. March would be 18/03. And June is 3rd, 06. Watch of the Wind. 3. Roses. Fourth Saturday of Lent. I am not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. 2 of them come from Jerusalem, and the third comes from Laura's. The Holy Trinity is made of roses. Our Lady wears a jersey number 8. How many 3s are there in June? 22. I don't know. Cyril, Kelvin, and Jonas. One or more of your answers is wrong. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22. Or 22. St. Kirill, St. Kevin, and St. Jonas. Jerusalem. I just, ugh. Let's see what the questions are again. Native roses. Are there in June? It was 22. Real Kevin and Jerusalem, St. Charles, Wonga, and his companions Uganda. Our Lady of Loras. There's a L on this one, right? Or is that a 7? Upside down. I don't know. St. Jonas, Kevin. What is Jonas? Month of the Winds, Month of the Roses, Month of the Cookies. How would I find out the jazzy number? Whatever that is. Six dots are on there. Is that what it's getting at? I still don't know what this one is. The third from Vinel. Who come from Jerusalem? Moses 6. Two come from Jerusalem. Saint Crinil of Jerusalem. Saint Alexander of Jerusalem. Salvador of Orta. Orta. Roses. 6. 22. Jonas. Okay, I guess I was right with the 6. But there's one more question. If you turn the month of the March upside down, what 2 digits number can you read? Oh fuck, is it 81? Turn it upside down. I mean, I know that there's like a 7. Is there another digit in here? Upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? Don't tell me it's 87. Okay. Correct. Well, thanks for the nice response of fucking attacking me. Damn. My fingernails are all dirty. I'm here to see Dedan.
Dedan. Yes, of course.
More of this. Okay, Jesus.
You are here at the meat fountains of Elma, the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling the immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everybody in Zone 1 and beyond. It is an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat. They would devour each other.
So we've got smoke, metal, plastic, and meat.
Master Dedan has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Dedan only appears when it is necessary. Well, there. Who are you again?
I've come to liberate the world from evil.
Oh, really? Well then, can you liberate me? What the fuck is even that thing?
What the hell is even that?
My goodness. Maybe things will be better now.
Bonjour! In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare? If you got something new to sell me. That persistence symbol. Okay. Buy this for alpha. Then I can buy one of these for both of these guys. There we go. Also maybe sell some stuff too. I don't need the justice thing. I don't need audacious symbol anymore. Okay then. Now I still keep getting that Hello Charlotte feeling where it's like somewhat sensible or like understandable as to what we're in, but it's so abstract and so in the creator's mind that it's near impossible to really gauge it. Let me work. Like, I don't like having that kind of mentality, but it's hard to get into a game when all you're doing is just things. You're doing things that don't really make sense. We're purifying the world. What does that mean? I don't know. The game really doesn't feel the need to tell me what that means. It just means destroying ghosts in zones.
Yet I've never been ill.
Padella recovery point. Call up Adele. Okay. Why are we a batter? Why do we feel the need to destroy everything here? Or kill spirits? Do we need to eat? Do other things here live on some sort of society? Or are they all just slaves to a specific kind of thought? You know, I just... 1 4 2 9 3 8 4 2.
I want to be burnt.
Well, I'm already starting to forget what I've just read.
Well, damn.
Jesus. Can't get you out, damn it. Oh well.
Wow, save second base. What's happening to me?
I don't fucking know. You're disappearing, I guess. Let me just look at the numbers here. Okay. I I just don't know why they felt the need to send this at me. Okay. Finally. So 1 is 4, 2 is 9. So 4, 9, 8, 2. Four, 9, 8, 2. Wait, 4, 9, 8, 2. Wait, okay. I can do this. Or I can force it into working. I'm getting there. I did it. Through a lot of trial and error. Let me just also use a ticket here. We're not protective enough anymore. Cool. If I don't work, who will? X5. So we're back here again. There's the final code parts. Well, I already kind of brute forced it anyway, so. Okay.
I wish you good day, my abduitous companion. Before long, you will have to be admired by a...
Oh my god. Just speak normally, guys. Fuck.
Before long, you will have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You will be bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If it is so, you really must learn to concentrate. So as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time you drunkard, you might linger the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trapdoors.
You know, you could have just fucking said you went the wrong way. You know, like a fucking rational fucking person. Yeah, no? Alright. We've got left, up, right, right, up, no. I love this trial and error. Left, up, right. Oh, and we've also got random encounters on top of it. Cool. That's perfect. It's exactly what we all want. Ugh. To do that. Whatever. Oh my god. Left. Up. Right. Left? No. Left. Up. Right. Down. No. Left. It's left. Up. Right. Right. Up. Wrong. Left. Up. Right. Right. Left. Wrong. Man, it's really fun, this fucking trial and error. It's so fucking good. Oh my fucking god. Just so we're clear, this isn't a fucking puzzle. This is just trial and erroring in the same fucking room with no fucking hints. You get there eventually, you just have to fucking do the same thing over and over until you eventually get to it. This is a puzzle about having memory. You gotta fail until you don't. My god. Now which way do I go? Oh, it's follow where the music's coming from. Okay. I see. Still hate it. Oh my god. Okay, have we finally had a boss? Not really. I guess this is the moment before. You! By the Queen's thousand faces! Are you crazy or just completely stupid? What part of I'm going to kill you don't you understand? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane! I'm the guardian of Zone 1! It's nothing without me! What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious? I'm the one that will purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You will taste the pain that you sick spirit. I'll carve out that insufferable grin clean off your face. Okay, let's wide angle him, I guess. Brawl Guardian of Zone 1. Unable to detect type. No weaknesses detected. Okay, well, let's get him poisoned. Minute Hand. Yeah, Home Run was the best one so far. That's the weakest. Shit, we've both been lethargic now. And now Batter's asleep too. Cool. Can I stack poison? No, I can't. Back up and about. Jesus, okay, let's defend with Alpha. Oh, it's another freaking laugher up there. Hey, and lethargic has been cured. So do one of these. Bam. Poison's been cured. Get rid of that. So let's re-poison him. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I don't have enough for... Yeah, whatever. Just freaking attack. Then string. Okay. Yeah, he's also asleep, sure. Why not? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. This is just... Oh my god. Just really slow. I mean... Keep healing, I guess. Mm-hmm. No more CC. Home run. And he's back to sleep again. Okay. I mean, I got so many items, I don't really feel worried about using them like this. Okay, finally, Jesus. Adversaries purged. Batter can now use Run with Dementia. Is this a joke? I lost. You're defeated. Dedan, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. Would like to save? Sure. You dead to kill me?
That didn't start well.
Pillar art has been found. Dedan. Okay. I can go back into the first zone. Oh shit. Everything is light. Oh fuck. Operation has been. What? Plastic damage. A lot of. Oh my. What am I looking at? Secretary? Smoke attack effective against those most burns. Does nothing. Heavy silence. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here. Clearly, I'm not supposed to be here. Nope. Okay, I'll just continue on, I guess. Let's try to beat this guy and then just leave, because clearly I'm not supposed to be here right now. Maybe after playing the rest of the zones? I mean, am I able to just kind of explore wherever I want to go? I guess. It's like, it's not stopping me. Though clearly there are like enemies here they're way tougher. Vectors, one works. Well, yeah, I guess literally I can just walk all around, but it's much less safe. You shut up. Okay, I get it. I'm not supposed to be here. I'll come back another time, I guess. Ugh. So it seems like there's 3 zones. What if I went to zone 0 again? Okay, this place clearly still exists. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm here as well. On the other hand, it's been a while since I've seen Pablo around here. Okay. And here's zone 2. Book. Bismarck. Center, library, lower part.
Yes, we should stop lending books to that man. He tears out the pages. Oh, most dangerous. Yes, I'm going back upstairs.
Okay, hold on. What if I went the opposite direction to what it asks me? What if I follow the instructions? The arrow seems to just spin on its own, really. Oh. That's how I get into different sections of the library. So the library is central.
It's not easy to find your way back outside. Everything looks the same.
But wait, if I went out here and then went down here, new place.
The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening.
Buenos dias, dear douchebag. What better place to shop than a shopping mall?
Ooh, upgraded bat. Oh, and an even better bat. High quality offensives. There we go. Let's sell all of the crap that we just got. There we go. Kind of an interesting place, I'd say. Although the characters, or the civilians are literally all just the same people again.
It's residential areas for residents only. Imagine the panic if intruders ever sneaked into our homes. The barriers prevent people from falling into the plastic. They're even made of rubber so you don't hurt yourself. That's good. You live in Bismarck? It is strange that you are not wearing a tie.
This leads to the left side.
I have no fear. I know how to stop being afraid. I am not afraid. You want to know how? Rage taught me I'm not afraid anymore. Do you want to be free from fear? Give me 100 credits and I'll give you the page.
Cool.
Can't get to the park. Maybe it's better that way. There has to be a good reason.
Nothing seems blocked off to me.
I'm not doing anything wrong. It looks. I like looking at the wall.
Me too. Me too, man. Pillar art has been found. Zone 2. Wow. You know what? I might actually end things here because I am feeling kind of tired and I don't want to like become super tired on this game. It feels like this is a game that you gotta like kind of focus a little bit, kind of get everything out of it. And if you switch your brain off, you're not really gonna be taking in the context clues. From what I have seen, I am intrigued. I'm not gonna pretend and lie that it's been somewhat difficult to get into this game, being that it's so out there and bizarre with everything it's kind of shoved into my face. But I can see like the little weirdness layers beneath the weirdness, you know? Where like if we go back to the previous zone that we purified, it's empty and blank and creepy. We're kind of in like a vibrant world right now that we're purifying into becoming empty. It's still really bizarre and impossibly hard to grasp, being that it uses seemingly random items, random occupations, like a batter of all things, add-ons that are just shapes that are party members. It's so out there, right? But I am curious enough. People say that this is a really, 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 really good game. So I guess we'll check it out next time then. I said that I was going to stream it tomorrow as well as on top of today, but I think maybe if we just leave it for next week, where I can stream it on my typical days, I'll be much more ready for it. That way I can like truly get into the vibe of this game, I feel. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll pick this up next time. Take care and farewell.